Hey there, I'm Strokeman, and I've accumulated some spare parts over time, and in this box is actually a normal 300 watt power supply. In this box it says Athlon on it. I actually have a A6 5400K APU. This 8 gigabytes of PNY is actually one stick of Value Select Corsair RAM. That's just a 320 gigabyte hard drive I found in another computer, and that's just normal paste. And I got a A68 HM E33V2 motherboard, and I'm going to put it in here to make a steam machine out of. This is going to be a spare part steam machine. So stay tuned. Before I start, I have a couple things I need to say. 1, make sure your parts are working. 2, make sure your parts work together. And if you are just building a brand new system, 1, do not use the parts that I'm using, because these are all pretty bad parts. They're cheap, they're not very good. I mean, it will work, and it won't be awful, but you could do a lot better than what I'm about to build. And so if you don't know what you're doing, you've never built a computer before, you can go to PC Part Picker, and every part that you choose on there, it'll say if they're compatible or not. And the last thing is that I'm not going to tell you how to create the bootable SteamOS drive, but I will have a link in the description for a video that helped me make it. So I will just be showing the installation of SteamOS. So with all that said, let's get started.
luminous and sunlight is noise. Darkness is a great, tremendous silence, accented by small and distant sounds. The music of the wind in the trees, the songs of birds, hymns of the temple, and ways of the absence of sound congealed. Once a campfire lay dying in a fit of temper. A few weak flames struggled to glare.
Well, here it is, finished and working, and I know that I said I was going to show me installing it, but the installation for this did not go smooth at all. It took me, the method I was using to install it ended up not working. I tried installing it twice that way, so then I just went to the website. It was mainly because my installer was outdated, so, and I was trying, this cheapo Steam machine doesn't have a graphics card in it. It's just running off of an AMD APU. I had doubts that I would even be able to get it to work, but as you can see, it does work. So yeah, and even after I got the updated installer, it still took 2 times to install, and when it finally did install, the screen wasn't properly showing correctly until I rebooted it 2 times. So overall, it was a pain in the ass to install, and that's why I didn't make a show the installation video, because it would have been really long. So but this is it. It's finished. Again, I apologize for not showing the install of it, but you saw the build of it, and I'm going to be honest, this is a crappy computer as far as gaming goes. I mean, you can do some very, very, very light gaming. Not so much with SteamOS, because it seems like SteamOS is kind of hungry for resources, because everything I've tried to run has not ran very well at all. So but it's cool. I mean, I can upgrade this if I want, which I probably will if I ever really want to use this, because right now everything in this Steam machine is probably costs around $150. The A6 5400K, when I bought it, it was like $40. The power supply came with the case, and those were $30. The 320 gigabyte hard drive was probably $15 or $20, and the motherboard was $40, and the RAM was like $25. And if I'm doing my simple math right, which I'm probably not, because I'm not even adding up in my head, so it's probably around $150. I don't know. So maybe someone can correct me in the comments. But yeah, so in order to actually install this, I had to update the installer. So if anyone wants me to show a video on how to create a bootable flash drive that actually does work, just let me know in the comments, and if enough people want it, I will make it. So Now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it. If you hated it or you don't like me, dislike it. And if you really like it, maybe even subscribe. And also, I'm Strokeman and I make the music for this channel. I am having an album released and I'm trying to get it out before the end of this month. So, I've been kind of busy, but thank you, or please check it out. So thank you and have a great day.